body types and looks, do they matter? Oh my gosh, I might get a little vulnerable in this video, guys, because I'll tell you, part of the reason why I delayed and embarking in an acting career, because I waited to be like the perfect body and to be that perfect beauty to be an actor. And I wish I wouldn't have listened to that voice, because the way I look physically and just like my features have been my my bread and butter. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So the question is, do looks and body types matter when it comes to acting? Of course not, guys. We couldn't have picked a better time, especially like for people who are not like this standard. Like I'm thinking like Y2K 2000, stick skinny, like bleach blonde, big boobs, like beauty, you know, like that's what I'm picturing in my mind, because I remember during that time I was so insecure and I thought I had to look like that, and I hated myself because I didn't look like that. I was like, you know, I was fuller and I was Latina, and then I had like my ethnic features, and you know, I did not look like what was being portrayed on TV in the 2000s. The 2000s were very traumatizing, y'all, for beauty standards. But now it's like we have all these women being represented on TV, women that are just different ethnicities. It's like no more like lighter skin, you know, women, or like Caucasian women just being the leads. There's like dark skinned women. There's like ethnic Latina women, Indian women. Like it's so diverse now. It's just, honestly, guys, you couldn't have picked a better time to be an actor if you are not in what the conventional beauty standard of whatever it is that you have in your mind. Body types do not matter in a sense of that, you know, you don't have to look a certain way to become an actor, because at the end of the day, you're going to be cast on your type and your essence, at least at the very beginning of your career, until you get to a point where you can kind of do whatever, right? And I pray that happens to everybody, that you get to a point in your career where you can be selective and that you have people writing roles for you and all that great stuff. It can happen. We're going to manifest it. But they don't matter in a sense of getting work. They do matter, though, however, when it comes to being cast, because there is, even though we are making strides on representation on TV, and it's amazing, and not just in TV, but like we have pop stars who are, you know, more fuller figured, and they are creating some of the best music of our lifetime. But when it comes to being an actor, it does matter in a sense of how casting sees you. So I'm going to be very honest and transparent. Like I will never, like, at least for anything can happen in this industry, which is beautiful. But as of like, my cast, I will not be like the dumb sorority girl. I will not be cast as a dumb sorority girl. The dumb sorority girl is usually going to be like a thinner, like taller, like more like, I don't want to say like symmetrical phase. I mean, I'm not calling myself ugly. I don't want any like empathy or anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is the stereotypical influencer, what you imagine like an influencer, like a sorority girl, like I won't be cast as that. I am cast because of like my bold features, and like I have like a very like athletic physique. Even though I am, you know, larger, like I do have a more athletic physique as well. Like I get cast as guards, as police, as cops, whatever. So it does matter in a sense of how casting is going to see you, is how they're going to cast you on TV. So that does matter. It also matters in a sense of, you know, even though we should all embrace our imperfections and we're all beautiful in our own way, we should also be striving to make sure we're always at least looking good or feeling good, I should say. So I do prioritize like skincare, you know, teeth cleanings, my hair, making sure my hair is always healthy, my skin, you know, moisturizing, taking care, like I work out, I lift weights, you know, those things do matter, not only just for your own, you know, if you feel good, you look good, or you look good, you feel good, whatever it is. But also just because, you know, camera, like y'all, this 4K stuff ain't forgiving. So you have to make sure like you're cognizant of that and know that like every little like flaw, imperfection, anything is going to be like 1000%, you know, 1000%, enhanced, I guess you could say. Like it's going to be enhanced times 20. So I'm all for like embracing our imperfections or whatever, but I will say like there was a point in my life where I had really severe bad acne, and on TV is just going to only emphasize that more. And in my head, it is distracting. Like, it is distracting, not only for me, but it could be for the viewer. Not that I'm saying it should matter what viewers think of you, but you know, you're on TV where all these people are going to be watching. So you want to always make sure that you're looking your best, right? Because you don't want that to distract from your performance. So again, I'm all for you embracing your imperfections. We're all beautiful in our own way, but keep those things into consideration is what I'm saying. You're going to be on camera. Cameras are just getting more and more high def by the minute. And yeah, so do body types and looks matter? Do you have to look a certain way, or do you have to be a certain size to be an actor? No, but body types and looks do matter in the sense of how casting is going to see you and how you're going to be projected. So, you know, let's say like you're a guy, larger, you have curly hair, you wear glasses, you're probably going to be like getting cast as like IT or the nerd, the reject from school, or even the bully, depending on the show. But then let's say you were to lose like 120 pounds and then you're like in shape and you're fit. Casting is going to see you differently. They'll probably see you as like the leading man now, or you'll probably be like the jerk quarterback, or like I don't know, depending on your age range, you could be like the president of the show, or I don't know, like it just really depends. But you guys get what I'm trying to say, like the dynamics that I'm explaining to you. Body types don't matter for the work and to get started with acting or to be an actor, but it do matter as far as like how casting is going to see and what books you're going to what roles you're going to book, as well as, you know, just making sure that you're always looking your best, because you're going to be on TV and we don't know how long that thing will run, because we want you getting residuals. So I went all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be very, I don't want to offend anyone. That's not my intention. Like, because I had really bad acne. So I know when people would bring up acne, like that was very like triggering for me, but I hope you guys I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I hope I didn't offend or hurt anybody's feelings, but it's just kind of like from my experience, just what I've experienced and what these conversations have come up with myself and with my other acting coaches and my acting peers. So and other professionals. So I hope this makes sense. But if I can articulate this better, let me know in the comments below. But I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm blabbing. Talk to y'all later. Bye.